Hello there, beautiful people. It is Thursday, and Thursday is our day for Business by Design. Let me take these out of my ear so I can hear myself clearly. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. I am Valerie Priester, the business coach to female life coaches, helping them go from overwhelm to profits in their coaching business. So every week I come to you and we do our live Business by Design, giving you tips and strategies on how to really grow your coaching business, how to really attract the clients that you want, right? Live the life that you want, all of those things we talk about here in Business by Design. I'm providing for you tips that will help you to get over the overwhelmed, confused, frustrated state that I find many coaches in, right? I know that this is not the easiest industry, if you will, to be able to really build a profitable and sustainable business. But let me just tell you this, it is possible. It is possible. And it all starts with really understanding and knowing all of the things that you need to put in place, the strategies, the tools, the techniques, right? The tactics, all of the things that you need to put in place in order to have real growth and sustainability in your coaching business. So I've been in this industry for 12 years. I know I've done a couple of my Business by Designs, and I don't think I've ever really officially introduced myself to tell you like who I am and how long I've been at this game, right? So I've been in this industry for 12 years. I think it's actually going on 13 years now. And I've been working with women and helping them to grow their coaching business. I've helped a lot of women to launch their coaching business as well, right? I know that there's a lot of pieces to this puzzle. And sometimes we get so confused, we get burnout, we feel like, oh my goodness, I'm doing all of this work and I don't see any results, nothing's happening, right? But a lot of the same mistakes that I made when I first started, I see those things happening time and time again in my potential clients, right? Dealing with how do I find clients? How do I market, right? I think that's the biggest two questions that I get when I'm talking to individuals who are really struggling in their coaching business, right? And a lot of that starts with strategy. A lot of that starts with really understanding and knowing who your ideal client is. I think we try to skip over that. I know I did in the beginning because I just wanted to help everyone. And you can't skip over that because if you are not clear on who you really want to work with and how you can help them, the solution that you bring to their problem, then it's difficult for you to really have a sustainable business. Right. And it's difficult for you to get clients. That's what most of you are realizing is that I can't get clients. And that's really because you're trying to talk to everyone and you're not really talking to a specific person. All right. So let's jump into our subject for today for our Business by Design is a client attraction strategy. So all month we've been talking about strategies. And so I want to talk about one powerful client attraction strategy. And you've seen it. You've seen other coaches do it. You've probably tried to figure out like, how do I do this? You may have even tried it on your own, right? But I can tell you this, it's very powerful. It gives you the ability to build relationships with your potential clients, with your audience, right? Those individuals that you know you want to work with, you know that you have the solution to their problem, right? And you want to be able to help them. And so when we do this one powerful client attraction strategy, it really helps you to be able to get in front of people that you don't know and they don't know you, but you build a bond and you build a relationship and they can really see you. They can feel your energy. They can see your personality, see how you teach, right? And so this one powerful way is simply a webinar, right? And you've seen them all over the place. People do webinars, they do master classes, they do challenges, right? All of those are very effective when you have a strategy and a plan in place for you to really know where you're going, know what you're trying to accomplish, right? And then plan that out. But webinars are very effective. What I like to do is teach my clients how to put together a webinar and then set it up so that it's automated. And you don't have to, do a webinar every week. You don't have to do a webinar every month, but you can do them live if you want to, right? I love live teaching. I love having interaction with an audience and really teaching people. And so you could do it that way as well. The way that I believe takes the heavy lifting off of your marketing efforts is setting up your webinar so it's automated. evergreen, you've probably heard some people say, right? And then having a strategy in place for that webinar so that you are not only getting in front of your ideal clients, but you're also getting your ideal clients to reach out and connect with you so that you can have conversations with them. You can further build a connection with them, right? That's what I teach my clients how to do in one of my programs, From Overwhelmed to Profits. And it's very, very simple, but it is a lot of pieces. And it does take, you really doing the work and getting clear on who your ideal client is, and then providing for them something that they really, really want, but also something that they need, right? I like to say something that will give them a quick win, if you will, right? Something that they can walk away with and say, that was really helpful to me. And here's what I was able to do from that webinar. Because then it kind of gives them a taste of who you are, what you have to teach, what you have to offer, and whether or not they really want to work with you, right? And when they get that taste, then they are pretty much led to a phone call to talk with you, right? So that you can then vet them. And it's really, I don't like to say vet, but it's really about making sure that you're both a good fit for each other. Because coaching is all about having a connection and a relationship. Right. And so if you're not connected and you don't feel connected and have a relationship with these potential clients, they may not be the right ones for you, and you may not be the right ones for them. But having a automated webinar in place that you can get in front of your ideal clients and then drive that traffic to reach out to you, right, and get on the phone with you is one of the easiest ways for you to grow your coaching business. Again, that is something that I can teach you how to do. And I enjoy teaching that particular topic because I know the results and I know how effective that can be, right? For helping you to grow your coaching business. So that's the topic today. Here's a couple of things that I just want you to consider. What if you did like one webinar a month, even if you wanted to do it live, right? If you did one webinar a month and made sure that you had the ideal client, your ideal client, the right people to register for that webinar, right? What a difference that would make. How many clients do you think that you can convert if you had, let's say, 50 ideal clients listening to you on a webinar, right? Even if you did 10% of that, if you converted 10% of the 50, that's 5 clients a month, right? Very easy to do. And then what if you had just one webinar again that you set up that is automated, right? That's evergreen, that's running in the background, that's taking away all the heavy lifting off of your shoulders, but it's presenting for you and producing traffic to you, right? Your ideal clients reaching out to you saying, hey, I want to have a conversation. How cool would that be? Right? All of these things are possible when you look at this one powerful client attraction strategy, which is the webinar, right? So that's what I wanted to share with you today. If you guys need help with putting together your webinar, that's what I can help you with, right? So be sure to reach out. You can schedule a call with me and let's talk about it. Let's have a strategy session, if you will, and talk about how this can benefit you and the best possible way to set this up for your business to help you get clients in your coaching business. I will leave the link below so that you have the information so you can connect with me and let's get on the phone and let's have a conversation and talk about how we can make this possible for you, right? The biggest thing that you want to do is really lessen the load of the marketing overwhelm, right? There's so many things you can do, and there's so many different things that people are teaching that you can do, right? And there's so many ways of doing it. And what I like to say is that all of them will work if you have a strategy, if you have a plan, right? And if you implement it. Right? So don't get stuck in the place of just gathering all of this information and not taking action. Implementation is your friend. It is the thing that you need to do in order to move your business forward and in order to get the clients that you want in your coaching business, which in turn means that you're producing the income that you want to produce in your coaching business, right? So connect with me. I'll leave the link below. Remember, we're here every Thursday. Again, this is Valerie Priester, the business coach to female life coaches, helping you go from overwhelm to profits in your coaching business. Join me back here next Thursday for another episode of Business by Design. You guys take care. And remember, designing your victory is a choice. You get to design the business and the life that you desire. Start doing it today. See you next time.